Let's go back and review the 1987 crash. The crash of '87, we started talking about that in about August of '87, just like we did in August of '97 in our newsletter. And you could see the stock market going straight up. You could see the charts. I mean, they were incredible. Vertically rising charts are always followed by vertically declining charts. You had about a $500 billion drop over 60 days. This time we had it over 5 days. And then it was climaxed by the October 19th drop of 508 points. It was very interesting. Art, I spoke to a group of security analysts in Denver about 3 weeks after the crash of '87, and I gave a pretty dark, dim analysis, long-term view of the economies of the world and so forth. And I had a guy come up to me after the meeting, and he said, "I'd like to talk to you in the corner." And none of the securities analysts liked what I had to say, of course, because they're always bullish on America. When you go to Wall Street, you're programmed to always be bullish. Tell people what they want to hear, whisper sweet nothings in their ear, keep them in their comfort zone, and keep them buying stocks, because that's the way you keep the commissions going. So the security analyst didn't like what I had to say, but this guy said, "I want to talk to you in the corner." I thought, oh my gosh, one more guy that's going to jump on my case. And I walked over there, very distinguished-looking guy, sipping on a scotch and water, and he said, "You're way too optimistic." I said, "I beg your pardon?" He said, "Yeah, you're way too optimistic." He said, "It's much worse than you told him." And he handed me a card, and he was like the number 3 or 4 official with the with the New York Stock Exchange.
Really?
And he said, "Look, I was there. I saw what happened." He said, "We came within an hour of a total meltdown of the U.S. stock market and financial system." He said, "We lied, we cheated, we stole, we manipulated the market, we put Fed funds in there, we put Treasury funds, we manipulated the S&P 500 index," and he said, "It was like an airplane crashing into the ground, and we turned it about 2 feet before it hit the ground." He said, "We came within a hair of a total meltdown." And then he said, "We haven't changed anything. Nothing will be changed. Everything that is being done and that will be done will be window dressing." And he said, "It's only a matter of time until another meltdown, a real serious meltdown, finally comes." Well, he walked away, and in fact, the last thing he said as he walked away, muttering to himself and sipping on his scotch, I assumed it was Chivas Regal, was, "I think I'm going to go out and buy a couple of pounds of gold tomorrow." Well, most people buy it by the ounce, but anyway, I never saw the guy again, but I never forgot that, and how close we came to a meltdown at that point.